Max Out 3 is my walk-off. You don't want to come back and ruin that walk-off shot. I see people be like, yo, don't do a retirement like such and such and tease us or whatever. Like they name battle rappers that have retired. Nah, that's not going to be me. For me to finally, kill all of that so that people can move on from it and not have not the curiosity, but the question marks around it. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be the person that was going to just do the whole, like, no, I've seen that. Yo, Vada try to talk me and do that shit. Make 2024 the retirement run. Pull a Kobe or some shit. No, I never was on some more make it a big deal. Shout out to my nigga Vada. I never wanted to make it a big deal. I never wanted to, try to have no going away party and nothing like, no, it's not. It's serious to a lot of people. I see that obviously, but I never was that type. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna go over here. I got a million other things I'm working on. I'm still going to be activated when it comes to Full Circle. And then Lawrence and Wing is killing as well. And then in the meantime, people will get it, but people aren't getting it. And that's my fault to a degree. So here I am, saying it myself. I feel like there's not much else to say about that. That is my version of retirement. You will not see a live pay-per-view or VOD from me. Full Circle, and then let Lawrence and Wing. So I will possibly be plucking people from Lawrence and Wing's joints if they're that nice or do that well, fucking with them and put them in Full Circles.
Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button anyway, and I appreciate all the support. ARP announced his retirement. Now we got an official announcement. I know it's been a lot of speculation. People have been talking about it, everything like that. And he officially announced it yesterday. Kind of disappointing, to keep it real with you. It's kind of disappointing. I know a lot of people was hoping that, yeah, he'll snap out of it and do a Max Out 4. And that's not going to happen. This is kind of very detrimental to battle rap, bro, to be real with you. One of the things that makes URL great is competition. They have to look around and they have to see RBE and Chrome 23 coming. One of the things that make RBE great, they look around and they see URL and Chrome 23 coming. So competition is good. It pushes people and all that kind of stuff. Just look at Lux and Rum Nitty. They talk about, oh, we might do Lux and Rum Nitty in a small room. Why is that? It's because of the success of the Blue Room. So the Blue Room had a lot of success. There were battlers talking about they want to battle in small rooms. Battlers talking about battle rap on big stages isn't good anymore. There was this notion that, hey, maybe we can do a crazy event with like Lux and Mook and all these people and put it in a small room. ARP put Murder Mook in a small room and made money from it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see stuff like that, you see Hitman and Ill Will in a small room, like a Blue Room or whatever, you like, okay, if we can just blow out the pay-per-view, we actually can put Lux and Rum Nitty in a small room. URL, without the Blue Room and its successor, RBE, would have put Lux and Rum Nitty on a main stage, sold out the pay-per-view, and try to sell out every ticket they could put and put it in Webster Hall or Irving Plaza or something. That's what they would have done prior to the success of RBE. And that's why you got to have competition. You look at Max Out. I don't even know if ARP does a Max Out if he doesn't look at Gnome and Summer Madness and the competition with URL. He probably thought I could do a Summer Madness. I could do a Summer Madness type ish card, and he does it. And it's like, not only can I do a Summer Madness ish card, I can do a Summer Madness card and put it in a small room, and he does it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at Caffeine, they weren't allowing URL to come outside because of the pandemic. They kept having like small room and no crowds and all that. Who was some of the first people to come back outside? It was Bullpen with the Ace Amin and John battle. And then it was Cassidy and Hitman. They were the first to come back outside after the pandemic. Them coming outside made URL be like, yo, we got to get the fuck outside. We got to stop with this fucking no crowd stuff. Everybody is watching the other person and trying to learn and grow from that. So without that, it's a bit detriment to battle rap. You look at URL right now, bro, they were putting battles on YouTube. Smack is in Spaces. Why? Because he looked around and everybody told him how great RBE was and they surpassed him last year and they the #1 league in battle rap and and ARP is doing business the right way and battles the right way in small rooms. So what does URL do? They start doing YouTube releases because ARP's on YouTube and people are loving it. You don't get that without another league. So a lot of y'all got to realize, man, we got to appreciate leagues while they're here, because ARP has made URL change things, and URL has made ARP change things. And unfortunately, they couldn't get along. You know, ARP, I started off as a fan, bro. He used to be on stage with these niggas. He started off as a fan. He used to be on stage at some of the URL events. You go back to like Clean and Bill Collector early in the PGs. You go to Guerrilla Warfare or whatever it was, the Charlie Clips and JC battle. He's on stage.
Nigga, y'all not thugs. You just light-skinned. You stealing smack change. Young Eill became a cokehead. What else they got in common? They both from the Midwest. Both took an L to Old Ray. Well, since we talking about Jersey, my shotgun a throw leg. The impact will be serious, because my arsenal got no dreads. These bullets are surfing your calf, knock off your whole leg. My shit hit niggas and bitches. My pump co-ed.
He started out as a fan, jumped into battle rap, became a league owner, was here for a decade. And sometimes it's just like, I never expect them to be around as long. It's kind of been a blessing that we had a league that actually competed with URL for this long. But I used to always tell y'all, man, this is just a hobby for ARP. And when it's a hobby, you can always walk away from it. URL created an app. They really make money off battle rap. It's how they feed their family off battle rap. ARP, Chrome 23, Remy Mod, that's not the case. So at any time they could walk away. I think another thing, big reason why ARP is actually leaving too, he's actually fed up with the way battle rap is. It's very low hanging fruit. It's very crab in a barrel. When you make a lot of money, ARP makes a lot of money. When you make a lot of money, all this petty shit that niggas argue about, that you fall out about, is minuscule when you making bread. You know what I'm saying? So what does ARP do? He books people, he pays them a deposit, he gets them a flight and hotel, he puts them on a card, he markets them. A lot of people that done ARP wrong over the years. A lot of them just came up with bullshit reasons to come off cards. Oh, you know, I was playing kickball and I broke my leg. Oh, my son had, you know what I'm saying, chest surgery at the hospital. Come to find out the nigga don't even got a son. Niggas have just been lying to come off of cards. Why? Because they were offered a better opportunity. And for so long, RBE played stepchild to URL. So people will come off an RBE card to go to URL, but won't come off a URL card to go to RBE. So he was constantly dealing with people fucking with his cards, messing with his cards, doing events the same day. You know, people coming off the Murder Moot card. Averb was supposed to battle Iron Solomon. He don't do the battle. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he got the Lux battle. So he don't do that battle. You had situations where like Cortez didn't do the online battle during the pandemic. You had that situation. You had I mean, just over the time, just stuff he done told me. Shotgun Suge was supposed to battle Pat Stay on RBE. Don't do the battle. Takes that battle and brings it to URL. JC was supposed to battle Oops. He don't do that battle, but he's still in Atlanta. Where is he at? He's at the Caffeine event battling O-Red in a rematch. These are things he had to deal with. And a lot of times when you be arguing with people and you be falling out with people, it be over a little bit of money, a couple $100 here, $400 here, $1,000 here. To ARP, that's a couple pair of shoes and 2 Armani shirts. To him, that's like minuscule, but niggas are ruining a whole relationship with a league over a small amount of money. And when you make money, it's like, bro, this little $300-400 was that important to you that you called my phone and literally lied and said your son was in surgery and you ain't got no kid at all. So that kind of shit used to irk him more than anything. It was a lot of just principle and what niggas stand on. And battle rap puts you around people you'll never be around. ARP probably dealing with a bunch of 6-figure niggas that's really making bread, driving foreigns and taking trips whenever they want to. And he comes into this situation and he's dealing with a lot of broke niggas who can barely pay their light bill. And they be arguing over a little bit of this. And can you send me the deposit early? Or can you do this? Can you favors this? ARP done a lot of favors for niggas. We talk a lot about shit that Smack has done for battlers, paying niggas rent, bailing niggas out of jail. ARP too. He done told me plenty of stories of helping niggas and all. Some of the niggas you wouldn't even think he helped that was in a fucked up situation, he's actually helped. And at some point in time, it gets tiring. Another thing too, it's the bloggers, bro. That's another irritating thing. The weirdo niggas. If you look at how blogging was back in the day, you had me, Angry Fan, Piper Boy, Jay Black. We was like the we was like the Mount Rushmore of the blogging back in the day. We had like little beefs and stuff. Not so much Jay Black, but yeah, me and Caps went at it. Me and Piper Boy went at it. They went at me and all this kind of stuff. There's a mutual respect amongst the bloggers. I respect what Caps do. I respect what Piper Boy do. I respect what they bring to battle rap. I don't have no problem with none of those guys. I feel like they put out good content. They push the culture forward. But the thing is, when we used to go at it or whatever, it was still kind of like within bounds for the most part. These days, bro, I be seeing videos, niggas, them weirdo bloggers, and you know who they are, the weirdo niggas. These niggas be fucking taking pictures of ARP tattoos and trying to break down who he really is and make up shit about him. And Adam, if you look at Adam and, you had Adam and Eve and he was the first one and this nigga was a disciple and making up religion that ARP is. This is what weirdo bloggers, this is what this nigga got a log. Come to YouTube and see videos about himself. This is the kind of shit. And why? It's really because of me, bro. Like, these niggas don't like ARP because I came to an RBE event. So now they just attack this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's just super corny. I didn't even get into the whole URL lawsuit situation. You do not have to deal with that, bro, when you are around niggas that's making money and about business. Only in battle rap is this shit low-hanging fruit, and you got to deal with a lot of bullshit. Even think of someone like Stamp. He goes to the RB event in Philly. The nigga gets stabbed or whatever. It has nothing to do with ARP. This nigga is blaming ARP online, talking about, oh, ARP didn't come check on me at the hospital. Smack would have checked on me or whatever. ARP ain't a real nigga. Why are you even doing shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, I think ARP said he had DM'd or hit Miss Miami up to try to make sure Stamp was okay. But this nigga's online talking about Smack would have done this and ARP didn't do this. It's all this corny shit. Plus, you got to come online all the time and continue to hear the URL versus RBE stuff. And it can get annoying, bro. Add all that up. And this is how we get to where we are today. That's why sometimes we got to appreciate people while they here. Because when this shit is a hobby, when this shit's either, I ain't going to say it ain't fun for him no more, but at the end of the day, I won't go that far. But sometimes this shit can get a little irritating. It can get irritating on a day-to-day basis of running lead. Niggas calling you, niggas doing this, niggas trying to cancel, niggas trying to do this, niggas trying to get loans, niggas no showing events, niggas not doing this. It can get the grind of dealing with people every day, of niggas hitting your phone that you really, really don't fuck with, but you gotta fuck with them because of battle rap. Outside of battle rap, these niggas would never have your phone number. And now it's like, I got to talk to this nigga, hear his problems, deal with the bullshit, listen to the excuses of why he can't do the battle and all this kind of stuff. And I think all of that is another big reason of probably why he's tired of battle rap. When I speak to him, and I haven't talked to him in a while, probably like, he hit me up when I did the stock drop list. So that's about the last time I talked to him. But the number one thing he talk about more than anything is the bullshit personalities and principles of the people in battle rap. How they just go for anything, don't stand for shit. They principle, like they morals and stuff don't be where his are. And that's what he complained about more than anything. But he's gave us a lot of great battles. Obviously, Calico and Ill Will is my top 5 favorite battle. That's definitely my favorite RBE battle, but it's top 5 battle period in battle rap history, in my opinion. So you got that, you got Daylight and Oops. Obviously, you got a few B Magic battles that's crazy on that card. You got Clips and Fair, that was crazy. He's made a lot of history, bro. And to know that we're not going to get no more pay-per-views, we ain't going to get no more Ladies and Gents. That card was nice. No Lift Your Souls, no Divide and Conquers. The light works are cool. Don't get me wrong. And, I'm not going to diminish what we can get from RBE moving forward, because it do still seem like he'll do some light works where he just see 2 battles like, yo, I fuck with you. Let me fly your ass to LA, go on the roof, and Avocado can shoot it. But ARP don't really be there. He don't come to the light works. I mean, he don't come to to the roof joint. He just get the footage and edit it and put it out. So it kind of still don't have that host feel. It still don't have that ARP on stage, you know what I'm saying, announcing a battle and all this kind of stuff. So it still kind of misses that excitement. But, you know, at this point, we just got to be grateful for what we can get. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to be grateful for what we can get. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But ARP is done with the pay-per-views and the VODs and all that stuff. Chris, bias. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris, bias.